Hello, Zalalam from 2620 is active. Today we will continue our journey on the Java programming for beginners, and we will work on demonstrating inheritance in Java. But before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you like my videos, please like, comment and share. So to demonstrate um, inheritance in Java, let's create a new class, and let's call it shape. So here we have got a default class definition shape. Let's add some fields here. So let's make them, let's say, dimension 1 and dimension 2. So here we will have one constructor, and we can have the two initializers. Okay, so here we will say dimension 1 is equals to d1, and let's create another constructor. Here we can say, now we have got our constructors, let's create one method. Let's say, so this is not a defined shape, let's say, and since we have got a type of double, let's return 0. So this is our shape class, and now we can create a class which inherits from shape. Let's call it rectangle and finish it. So to extend or inherit the traits from shape, we use the keyword extends and then call shape. So we have extended the traits or inherited the traits from shape class. Let's have specific fields here. So a rectangle has got width and height, so we can define them, and then we come here and define the constructor of the rectangle class. So here we can say super. So we are initializing the inherited, the parent class, using the keyword super. So here we can say, so here we have our variables or fields initialized. So we can also implement the method of the parent class as, so here we know how the area of a rectangle is calculated. So we can use return. So here we have implemented overriding a method or dynamic method dispatching, because the method in rectangle and the method in shape are the same. So here the compiler is underlining with red line, reminding us to annotate the method as overridden method using the override annotation. So here we will say override the method calculate area, and it shows that this method has been implemented in the parent class, and now we are implementing it with the specific behavior of the child or the subclass or the inheriting class. Okay, so here in the main class we can say shape, let's say shape 1, and we can instantiate the new shape. So here we have got a red line because we have got a constructor with either 2 parameters or 1 parameter, so we have to include 2 parameters. Let's say this, so we have this one. Now we can also instantiate the child class as well, and we provide the width and the height. So you remember that the reference variable of the parent class can reference to the child class. So we can say shape1 to refer to, we can do that. So here we used the reference variable shape1 and instantiated the rectangle class. So when we call the method, this reference variable now calls the method of area in the rectangle class. So we can see that one here. Let's say calculate area, so we can print this one. Okay, so here we print the area returned from shape1, which is 0, and we expect it to print the statement method to calculate area of me. So here we reinitialized the shape1 reference variable with new rectangle. So we can uh, demonstrate that the method called by the shape one after it is being initialized with the rectangle is a method defined in the rectangle class. Okay, so now if we run this one, okay, and see the result, we will have the two methods from the two classes called based on the new instant they are representing. Okay, so here we have got 0 returned. Before that we have got method to calculate area of me. So when we call calculate area, when shape1 is referring to the new shape, we have got this result. And when we call calculate area after shape1 is referring to a new rectangle, we called the method that's defined in the rectangle class. So that's why it's called dynamic method dispatching or runtime method dispatching, and this is one of the strategies to implement polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. So that's it for this video. We will see using other constructs in inheritance in subsequent videos. Thank you for your time.